Dear audience of VOA, Voice of Axion. We will begin a special event for our VOA broadcasting through YouTube Universal Channel. Since a couple of years, I have uploaded over 600 lectures covering a wide range of the human knowledge, from astrophysics, particle science, philosophy, theology, world history, Christian faith and church history, and also musics. I am an orchestral conductor and simultaneously hold on lectures, and recently I have uploaded nearly 50 lectures mentioning the COVID-19 diseases since the beginning of this year, 2020. About the origin and effects of the corona novel virus and their terrible diseases, I have explained through this YouTube channel, VOA Voice of Axion. You could follow up surfing the VOA Voice of Axion criteria at the YouTube system. It was the end of January 2020. Our special new religious movement, so-called Shincheonji, it means the new heaven and the new earth. This religious sectarian movement have done the coronavirus COVID-19 outbreaks in our Korean peninsula, importing from Chinese city Wuhan. From the very early beginning, we did the specific campaign against COVID-19 outbreaks. The South Koreans have invented a specific testing toolkit and did drive-through diagnose and later on working through diagnose. During a couple of days, we could test more than 900,000 people for the infection confirmations. It was very rapid following up to the COVID-19 outbreaks. We have exporting those fantastic testing toolkit worldwide, mainly for the moment to USA. We have invented a specific quarantine separate lodge unit for the confirmed patients. Our young medical experts, doctors, nurses, have dedicated their own lives to protect our coronavirus disease patients. Today, the worldly statistics says the whole COVID-19 confirmed people are over 3 million. And the deadly cases are over 200,000. United States alone, the confirmed cases are more than 1 million, and the deadly cases are over 56,000. In Europe, for instance, Spain, Italy, England, France, etc., they have more than 200,000 confirmed cases, and the deadly cases are all over 20,000. In comparison with a small country like Switzerland, their population number is 8.5 million people. We, South Korea, have more than 50 million inhabitants. It means we have more than 6 times more population than Switzerland. The small country Switzerland has but more than 30,000 confirmed cases and 1,600 deadly cases. It is very much higher than South Korea. In South Korea, we have 10,740 confirmed cases and 240 deadly cases. It is very low. The COVID-19 outbreaks have stopped now in our Korean peninsula. Well, in mid of corona disease, we have done the successful national elections. The participants to this election rate exceeds 60%. It is a very, very high rate. So South Korea is a nice country in this regard. Well, dear audience, please look the picture which I have presented for this lecture. You would see the Korean letters. It means Urgent Disaster Support Fund. Well, in 1 week, our parliament will decide to do the Urgent Disaster Support Fund. All 50 million South Korean nationalities, they would receive per head $1,000. Last week, the Busan local autonomous government has paid already the Urgent Disaster Support Fund to the small-sized companies like restaurants, coffee shops, gift shops, and small-sized accommodation facilities. They have received those urgent support funds, but they donated for the poor people who are on the worst situation. Now, we remember the nice gold collection campaign of our national level during the Asia financial crisis. To balance the IMF debits, all valued golds like Olympic medals, wedding rings, etc., have been submitted to our government to refund the IMF debits. It is well known worldwide. Well, as a Christian, I want to quote the great invitation voice of our Lord Jesus Christ. In the Gospel according to Matthew, 11th chapter, we find the following verses. Very, very nice passages from New Testament. It is the voice of Jesus Christ. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and for my burden is light. Well, this is the Jesus Christ, our Lord, a nice invitation voice. I want to finish my English lecture quoting this nice, great invitation voice of our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you.